Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game No One Survived, and we are now in episode 21. What the? There's a deer just there. Anyway, okay, so in this episode I got distracted, sorry. Could take him out, I suppose. Anyway, the most important thing is I've come up from the base here to get a few bits and pieces of logs. What a steel run. Yeah, so I've got it basically. I think that's him grunting. I was more worried that it was a pig, because the pigs will go for you. The deer just runs away. Don't want to get injured by the falling tree. There you go. One thing that we've got to watch out for during this episode is that it's almost Horde night. We are day 35 and it's almost midday. I'm not sure if you can see it, but we'll go down closer anyway. But the main base is actually almost a second level already. I haven't done the walls. Put all the structures in place, which is absolutely fantastic. I have got a lot of logs in the base at the moment. Dude, just go in. But I don't have the walls up yet. So, if you remember last episode, I was so excited. I finally got the electrical book number 1. And if you have a look now, have a look at this. Electrical. I've trained myself up all the way to level 5, and I can tell you now that took a long time. that was a lot of drinking. Oh, how far over am I? Sorry, dude, I have to drop one. Anyway, let's get back to base, because I was more worried about running out of time before Horde night, but I think I should be pretty good. Don't you think the view's pretty good from up here too? You can see stuff a fair way in the distance there. It's a bit hard to tell during winter, but anyway. So yeah, so what I was saying was the learning of the electrical stuff has now enabled me to go through a massive amount of stuff in the tech tree now. So now I can start to open up things. So the next kind of construction table, machining table I can make, I think it progresses all the way down, believe it or not, to car repair kits. So we're not too far away now from getting a car, which will make life a heck of a lot easier, but a bit annoying when it comes to getting close to towns, because these guys absolutely hear you from a mile off. Anyways, did I took logs from somewhere. Was it here? There you go, there's 4 back in there. How are we going for timber in here? So let's just take a few of these. You have to keep a really close eye on... Can I put that in there? I can. Space, I guess. So let's drop that one. No. There, dude, there. Let's get 7 of these planks up and running. We might as well do this while I've got these planks on me, I suppose. So this is where I got up to. So this now is the only section, I think, that will have a 3rd floor. So the middle section here with the 4 side buildings, the 4 side buildings will be 1 or 2 levels, probably 2 levels each. And the 3rd one, this will eventually end up being my kind of bedroom area, you know, with a shower and all that kind of stuff. I just realised there's actually a missing... No, not the knife. Dude, you can't construct stuff with a knife. Wooden floor is missing. Hang on. Let's get this right. Which way is it going? That way? Yeah. Yeah? I think? Okay. So we just need the 4 sticks. What about the rest of these guys? Do they need planks? 8 planks. 8 planks. It's going to be funny going through that door, isn't it? Be a bit smoky. Okay, so we need a few more. Yeah, that's great. You're very athletic, dude, but it's not what I wanted you to do. Okay, let's just grab a whole bunch of sticks. We can always bring them back and put them back in here, I suppose. How many is it done already? Oh, it's done a fair few, actually. Yeah, so we just have to keep an eye on the time for the Horde thing to happen. That one. That one. I don't really see... The top level will definitely have windows, but this middle one definitely not. You're not going to be able to see much when the other buildings outside of here end up being filled in, so... let's have a look. Go back to construction, and... Is that what we normally use? Yeah, I think so. Looks a bit funny there. That's not the right way though, is it? Hang on. Yeah, that's what I normally use, isn't it? That kind of looks different. Is that because it's reversed? Is it... what? Hang on. If I use that... Oh no, that's right. I don't know why I thought that was different. Okay. So we're really just going right around here. And the main reason for doing this anyway... was because I need space. It's amazing that you so easily run out of space in this game. There is just so much stuff that you can do on it. Okay, sticks. Only got one, okay. And you think you've got enough stuff, and no, you need a lot. Like I said, I can always come and put them back. Time getting there. It's almost time for Horde night. That might be a bit of a problem. One in there. There. And there. I think that's it. If I can stay steady, yeah. Okay. Let's take any back and put them back in here. Cool. What do we got? Those 8. Yeah, okay, hang on. Because we grabbed these anyway, let's see if we can grab 7. I'd love to have this extra boards and that on me, but it makes sense to keep this thing processing along, so... Oops, just do 7 of these, craft away. And then we'll get a few more of these guys in place. That one. Yeah, okay, it's coming along alright. Not sure whether these actually need doors. Probably be a pain in the butt going in and out of the doors, I suppose. But the top one, well, it'll have some windows and shutters and all that kind of stuff eventually. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Just need a lot more planks. Oh, dude, honestly. Okay, so it's 1456. I'll show you too. So, on the technology tree, remember from last episode, this was the problem. The battery table, not because we wanted to necessarily make the battery table, but on this hierarchical tree, it sits in the way of progressing to these other tables. That's the problem. If I wanted to do the cooking station, or in particular the machining table, and the reason being the machining table led us all the way down to the advanced parts, which led to the car repair kit. So this is all the stuff that was kind of in the way. So after Horde night, we're going to come in here and do upgrade a fair bit of stuff. Is there a storm outside? Gee, it's very windy. So let's just, before it gets too late in the day, see if we can go up and do a little bit more. It'd be good to get all this finished off if we can. That one... Oh, see, what's going on there? Yeah, they're not actually lined up properly. Dude! Oops. Go back to you. Might have to... to redo that. They're not actually lined up at all. Hang on. A wall, but not there. Well, I had it. I did have it. I saw it. That's it. It was just lined up on the wrong wall. There. I'll have to come back with a few more sticks, I think. Right. Wow, that is very noisy wind. Alrighty. There's a bit of trouble trying to navigate that. Yeah, that's better. So I'm up to 4 more planks. It's almost 4 o'clock. What I might do is get out here. Yeah, that's a huge storm. Goodness me. That's good though. I didn't have to go and use any of the current logs to get a lot of these planks made, which is really handy. I've still got one on me. Put that in there. Actually, I wonder, can I just tell it to make... Will it make 8? I think it will. Cool, you can do that. So, where are we up to? There. There. And all the sticks are back in here, hey? So, we've only just got 8, 8, 1 less than 8, so 23 planks, and that's it, we're done. I think. Or was it still that one? I don't know. Where are we up to? 14, okay. It's getting a little bit close. Let's see how we go with this. I wonder if he'll jump there. There you go. He was 4 short there. Just needs 7 more planks, and he's kind of done. At least we have a covered area where we can start putting some machinery. That was kind of the main reason. There you go, that should be it. Dum-da-da. Okay. So, after Horde night, we can come back to here. Was it 1632? Let's... I didn't know you could jump straight down there. That's yellow. We can consume that. There's always a chance that you can get malaria anyway, but actually everything's actually fairly high. If you can have a look at that. Which one of these can I take? I want to give myself a bit of a buff. Well, I've already got a buff by the looks of it, but let's buff myself out even more. There you go, and maybe a swig of water. Something like that would be good. Not that it makes that much difference, but we're going to risk it for a biscuit. It's getting a bit late in the day, but holy dooly. Go down and give ourselves a bit of a wash. This is why, hopefully you guys can hear me. It just seems so weird. I'm trying to talk to you through this storm. Eventually we'll end up with a shower up in the 3rd level there, and so you don't have to come all the way down to some patch of water somewhere on the map to be able to wash yourself. I just noticed his water, he was down to what, 68 in the bottom left corner there, so I thought, nah man. Alright, so just under 2 hours to go, and the guys will be back for another Horde night. Actually, yeah, what we might have to do is just have a look back in the main base to see how much ammo we got. This is what I love about the buff part, because his stamina just stays so high for so long while he's running around. See, look at that, he makes it all the way back to the base again. Any problems whatsoever. Hang on, his ammo, which... He never really seems to go through all of his ammo anyway. Maybe take another lot of that, and we'll see what happens. Otherwise, should be good. Love the idea that I got a 2nd level up here. I can start bringing this new equipment into here, which will be good. does look a bit weird, doesn't it? That little bit. Can he do the roll? Look at the roll. He's athletic. Alright. We're a bit early, but we're all ready for the guys. It's 17:38, so hour and a half early. It's not fully enclosed, but you can kind of still feels a bit warm and cozy, I suppose, in here. Yeah, there's still a fair bit of loot in here too, eh? Little bits and pieces. I've got to remember that to come back. I think I took the military bags out of there. Oh yeah, got a bit of stuff in there too. I think I took out all the books and blueprints. But there was some food that's just decayed. I've got a bit of water left up in here, so if I get stuck... I should really just fill them up and put them up in here, so if I do need it, I've got it. It's going to be a bit blowy. Yeah, we might as well stay down here where it's a bit quieter for a bit longer, I suppose. What's the time? 1800, okay. Yeah, so probably the first thing we have to build is a battery table. So all we need to have on us is one electronic component. And we have the skills for that, and then this guy, just 3 electronic components, 3 wires, and a machining table blueprint, which I know I've already got. And then, oh actually yeah, so we can't progress with this one until we go all the way over to the right hand side here and get this built, the electric furnace. I've got the blueprint for that, I'm pretty certain, 3 electronic components. Then we have to make steel ingots, and I'm pretty certain I've got the guide to steel crafting. And I've got an iron ingot for sure, so we can make that. Then we can come back to this side once we've got the 2 steel ingots, and then we can progress down to here. So there's no skills in the way anymore. We can basically start making things. So the battery table will go on the 2nd level that I've just made, and then this machining table will go with it, I think. So that's my gut feeling. Here we go, people. We're about to have another horde during a... There you go, save the game just before. Where are they coming from this time? Here they come. They're testing out this one here, eh? Holy dooly, he got up! Dude, how'd they get up? He's climbing. Tell you what, there's a few limbs going there. Oh, he broke one. Now that's unusual. Oh, you're still there. You're still there, dude. Can I fly down an angle? Yes, I can. Holy dooly. They were working overtime on that. Be careful I don't stab myself here, but picking up a bit of loot, which is good. Not the most fantastic loot. So like I said though, we need to make a corridor behind here. I might leave that for a little bit because I'll come back. Yeah, we should have it way out here, hey, and have that new stuff. What's the new stuff you can build now? No, not those. These! An iron spike wall. Holy dooly, 4 iron ingots per piece. Oh, okay. Yeah, we need to work overtime on getting more iron and stuff. Anyway. Actually, did I pick up... Oh, it gave me a pathogen. It's always good when they give you a pathogen, because you'll need a lot of them for later on. Alright, I'm gonna have to up the lighting a little bit so you can see a tad better. Up to there. That should work. There you go. Okay, so health-wise, I have now got 11 pathogens, which is okay. Not fantastic, but okay. So we're getting a bit of gear, which is really good. Let's have a look. So we can put this back. We went through a little bit, I suppose. Hang on a sec. I really need a rotten food cupboard, to be honest. Okay. Alright, let me just grab one of these. Make sure I've got my water up as well, which is a good idea, I think. Okay. We might keep this going. There was an awful lot of stuff in here, so take these out. Iron. Look at that. Holy dilly, there's a lot in there. Oops. Got to light her up first, Drew. So 2 of them. Aluminium, another one. Copper, another one. Can we do silver? Can't do that many silver. Hey, we're a bit low on the silver side of things. Do another iron? Yes, we can. Alright. So, aluminium. We've only got 1 block with 5 silver ingots in it. But our iron and our copper is flying along. So we've got a fair bit in there, which is really good. But very quickly it will disappear, that's for sure. Anyway, let's see if we can do some of these blueprints now. So, let's just take a bit of this with us for a sec. So which was the first one? It was this guy. So we should be able to do that. Machining table. Blueprint from the machining table. I did organize them in the blueprints cupboard. So if I just grab the ones that were up the top here. Machining table. Then there was the electric furnace and steel crafting. So where was it? What am I missing? Was there anything? Oh no, it was hidden up the top, that's right. Then, now that we're down here, we have to try to do this one. And then that just needs an iron ingot, right? Yeah, okay. So we'll grab one of these out, and now we should be able to do steel crafting, which is good. And then we have to make 2 of them, then we can do that. But first of all, we need to make the furnace. So, where is it? There. Holy dilly, it's expensive. Yeah. Which way are we going to put it? Probably just like that. It's kind of out of the way a little bit, don't you think? Yep. How about we do that? Crucible, 5 toolboxes. Wow. Well, this is why we kept all these miscellaneous things, remember? Crucible. Can't remember how many it was asking for, but let's just grab a few of these guys out. I'm not sure how many of the other bits and pieces it needs. We'll just have to fill it. Where do I have toolboxes? Oh, just over here, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the thing is now, when I go looting, I can grab a few more toolboxes because I know we've dropped them in a little bit, sort of thing. What did it say? Silver and aluminium was 2. Oops. Can we get 2, please? Just, that's it. Just put those back. Okay. So now what do we need? 9 iron ingots, which we'll just take these out. That'll do that. Put 1 back. So anything we need now is the 20 advanced parts, and we're done. 20 advanced parts. That's exactly 20 advanced parts. That's pretty cool, true. Ta-da! Alright. So let's just put this guy back. Oh, wrong chest, that one there. There you go. And now we just need to see if we can make our steel ingots. So, oh crap, it needs power. Damn it! Damn you! So you know what that means. We're stuffed. Well, not really stuffed. We just got to find another way of supplying power. Hang on. How far away were we for solar panels? Solar panels. We can make it. Now we've got the battery table. So don't forget, there's a couple of ways of putting power into these batteries. Could use a thermal generator. Definitely could use the fuel generator. It's a noisy looking thing though. Solar panels is best. Hang on a second. Hang on. If I go up... Yeah, kind of what I wanted to do was on the second level of some of the buildings put the solar panels. We don't really have a massive number of solar panels. I think we've got a 200 watt panel, and a couple of 50s, so we really need a lot more of those. We've got enough of the 120 batteries. Okay, hang on. So, probably, like, we're kind of jumping the gun a bit, but what we need to do... hang on. Do it. Yeah, I had it, didn't I? Hang on. Try that again. Not punching the thing. Battery table. This is it. Okay, so where's the easiest place? You come up the staircase. Maybe just put it there. Hang on, did I get that though? Which way is the right way around? There is no right way around? Trying to think how I saw it before. Don't think it matters. So if I'm coming up the staircase, I can just look straight into the battery like that. I think that's alright. Alright, more electrical wire. I need an inverter as well. Okay. I did have one in here somewhere. I think it's just here. Motors, inverters. So there's one. I can't remember exactly how many of these I needed, but we're just going to make sure we've got enough. I did see 5 planks and 1 toolbox, so hang on. Toolbox. It's bound to be 5 planks. See how close we get now. There's probably parts as well. Oh, look at that. Only need 9 simple parts and we're dunskies. So we'll grab 9. That's why it's so good having all these things, I tell you. Spare parts. Yay! Alright, let's see. So, we can put these guys back, put these guys back. Now, you know what we're doing? We're going to go and find some batteries. And load this guy up. So it can take 8, I think. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just watching my weight. 7. Yeah, okay. I'll come back for the last one. So these are not the 200 watts, but you know what? It doesn't matter. And the thing is, once they get charged, you can put a cupboard somewhere and have charged batteries, and then just take them elsewhere if you wanted to. Okay, so we've got our battery table set up. Okay, that was just a spare one, so we might end up finding the orange 200 amp hour batteries or whatever they are. That's the last one. Okay, so maybe we'll call this, just call it BB1. Just, whoops, 1. Is that a 1? That's a 1. As in battery bank 1. Which is what we'll be connecting to every time we need power. That is, once we've got power in here. The other thing was, how do we supply power to it now? Oops. So, I think the fuel generator is actually going to be the easiest way for us to do this initially. What do we need? Oh, we actually need a motor on a strip. Let's go and have a look. This is why we did pick up a few motors, because we will need them from time to time as we start to progress through making stuff. So, yeah, don't forget this thing's just really noisy. Okay, let me just stop for a sec. So, way down the track, many episodes later, the solar panels will be up and they will be flying, and we won't need the fuel. We won't need anything but solar panels to pump power back into our batteries, right? But for the time being, and it's noisy, we have to have one. And it will be annoying for me because my bedroom will be above here and the fuel generator will be like really annoying me. Anyway, so yeah, we'll have to put one down. So where is it? No, that's right, we have to make it first, Trev. So let's go back to here. Now that we've got our motor on us, that's what we need to make. So now, there it is there. So we could technically put it anywhere. I want to keep that space on either side of the battery thing free. It doesn't really matter. Maybe just in the corner here. It's not a big deal. Got to pick one area to put it in. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. We don't have the fuel generator yet. See the red item about the fourth one down? Damn it, we don't have it yet. We can fill it with everything else, but you know what that means? We're going to have to go looting. Absolutely, without a doubt, we're going to have to go looting. Damn it! Oh dear. Hang on a second. I'll fill it with everything else now, just to get it out of the way. Oh, it needs another 5 ingots. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's grab the other 5 ingots. I think it's getting back to early morning, so we'll just set this back to being a little bit more realistic. So we'll take 5 out. So we're kind of getting the infrastructure set up, but yeah, we've got a bit more gear to get yet. What did it say? Was it? I think it was 10. Was it 10? It was 10. Can't remember whether it was 10 of these or 10 of the wires, but we'll just grab these guys with us. Was it one toolbox? At least I know now I've got a bit more space for toolboxes to go in, which will be good as well. Okay, so 5 planks and the fuel generator. Yeah, they're not the easiest things to find. After a while, and they're massive too. Like that, you can only fit, I don't know, maybe 2 of them in a cupboard like this. I think they're pretty big. But it'll be in the industrial areas, I guess, somewhere. So that's all we need. We just need the fuel generator. So just before... hang on a second. Just make sure that I'm not going off the wrong thing here. So we've got the fuel generator, and we probably at one stage will definitely use it. Solar panels is next. This is the only other one. Electrical wire and thermal generator. Now, do I even have the blueprint? So we're looking for thermal generator. We do. And what was it? Did it say it just needed wires? I think it did. Hang on. There you go. Okay, so that gives us another option. We could do that. Let's have a look. We're still doing the right thing. We're just looking at options to be able to power things. So if we go to make that as well, we can definitely make that. We can definitely make it. Maybe I'm just thinking in terms of having boxes around as well. Is this going to be stinky noisy? I don't know. I didn't make this in the previous game I played, so it's going to be interesting. Can I put it on the edge there and just walk past it? I probably don't want to do that, because I might want to run straight down and jump downstairs. Where can I put it where it's not in the way? Probably here, without a doubt, hey? So how about if we just put it there? So 10 simple parts, 10 electrical wires. Definitely need a motor. Oh, dude. Get rid of that. So we need a motor. 10 electrical parts. Oh, back this way. At least we're getting our... I'll take all these with us again. Just... It's easier when you've got enough stuff. Did I say 10? That's enough. That's definitely enough. Oops. What do we need? 10 iron ingots and 2 toolboxes. Wow. So put these guys back. This is why it is actually a good thing to be able to save as much of this stuff as possible. Alright, we're almost there. So, was it 10 ingots as well? Wow. Yeah, you do go through a fair bit of this stuff setting these things up, eh? Alright. Charging source, no battery packs are currently available, so the power, connect to that. So, fuel. Let's just see. I haven't set this one up before, so I'm just curious. What is the fuel? Is it coal? We can try both. Let's grab out 9 coal. See if it actually works on coal. Or is it petrol? Oh no, it does. Okay. Okay, that's as much as you can put in. Okay. So this little machine is now fueled up with coal. I'm curious, I think you can put petrol in it. We'll have to check that as well. But it's now generating 200 watts, so we should see a very small trickle. Probably will take a while. But this top battery, top left, where it, like it does for the others, says 0.0, gradually, oh there you go, 0.4, so it started. So this is very, 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 very slow way of doing it. I mean, the other thing too is you could combine your solar panels, and I guess the fuel generator with the thermal generator and get a combination of power coming in. I think eventually I'm going to have to move these somewhere else because I don't want them sitting here being noisy right under the bedroom kind of thing. So they'll have to go into one other area, but we really just need a fair bit of storage space to be able to start using all these things. But that's pretty cool. So at least we've got not the 80s but the 120s working in here, and they can all basically just, you know, charge up, I guess, over time, which is really good. Alright, well, we've got something going, but in our looting journeys, we need to find one of these big fuel generators and bring it back, and then we can get that one going and dump fuel into it. I have a funny feeling that maybe that only uses coal, because that's the catch. You can either use petrol, fuel in that guy, or you can use coal in this guy, or you can just go clean and use solar. Which we can still do, but yeah, I haven't kind of got the structure set up right. So one of these buildings is going to have a second level on it, I think, and then I can permanently put the solar panels on top. But same with the solar panels, I could just put it up where the bedroom is going to be, or even on here for the time being, and then move them later. But it's just a bit of a pain, bit of a hassle to move them, I guess. Alright, well that's a lot of progress today. You got through the Horde night. Still have to fix up that area around the Horde night yet, but that's done, the second level's done, and we've got a bit of infrastructure in place now to progress towards having some power running. Absolutely fantastic. Alright everyone, I'm going to have to leave the episode here. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and if you have, you can really help the channel out by smashing the like button for the video, please, and if you haven't already subscribed, you can super help the channel out by considering subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.